Raw after Mania. A lot better than WrestleMania, I tell you. So we saw the NXT debuts of Ember Moon, No Way Jose, and the tag team of the Authors of Pain, Paul Ellering, which I don't know about Paul Ellering now. And then we saw the returns of Jeff Hardy, Samoa Joe, and my boy Bobby Lashley. What a night of returns, what a night of debuts. The Raw after Mania was definitely a success. So we got the Revival versus Bray Wyatt, Matt Hardy next week. We got the Saudi Arabia 50-man Royal Rumble event in a couple weeks, which is awesome. They're already starting with that. Tonight was a good night. There was some good matches. The Revival knocking off Gallows and Anderson, which I think Gallows and Anderson should have won that, to be honest. It should have been Gallows and Anderson versus the Revival for next week. I really hope Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy don't win the tag team titles. Then it'll just be weird, because usually it's Jeff and Matt that are tag team champions. I don't want to see another Matt Hardy and MVP type thing. And Roman Reigns going. I was surprised Brock Lesnar re-signed, but the reason why he re-signed because he gets a one-fight deal with UFC, so he gets one fight within the next few months. And with Brock Lesnar re-signing, it means they're going to do a Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley match at SummerSlam. Yes, indeed. That's going to happen at SummerSlam. I can pretty much confirm it, as they were talking about it. If Brock Lesnar re-signed, it would be those two at SummerSlam. What else? Elias is getting buried by Bobby Lashley. That's going to be, I guess, Bobby Lashley's first feud. Seth Rollins having a good night. Monday Night Rollins. It was a good crowd. I really liked the crowd. Ronda Rousey coming out. And it was funny, the crowd was telling Stephanie McMahon, shut the fuck up. I like that. That was so funny, dude. I swear, the Raw after Mania crowd is awesome. I think they're better than the WrestleMania crowd itself. I feel like it's just because there's a smaller amount of people, everyone's still hyped, and everyone's just, you can actually hear everybody do one chant. Raw after Mania was awesome. It was a good event, a lot better than WrestleMania. They definitely did good. Thank God they vacated those tag team titles. I was just disappointed in WWE for doing that, but they made a right call by vacating those tag team titles. I was thinking they're probably gonna do that anyways, which is a stupid idea. They would do that crap, man. That was why WWE. I don't know what they're doing with Braun Strowman. Maybe they have so many guys, the stacked rosters now. Plus they got more guys debuting on SmackDown. They have more guys debuting on SmackDown than Superstar Station. What are they gonna do with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn? That was funny. They came in, and Kurt Angle was like, "Well, guys, I have no more tag team spots available, but I heard TNA's hiring." I'm like, wow. The crowd even had a good reaction on that one. That was funny, man. Kurt Angle took a shot to TNA. That's the first time I think WWE has mentioned TNA on live television. I know Daniel Bryan or AJ Styles mentioned it, like on us Talking Smack or whatever. Or I think they did on Stone Cold's podcast one time with Vince or whatever, and that was funny. That was really funny. I don't know what they're doing with Kevin Owens and everything. I really hope they're not bringing him back on the NXT. It's really gonna be tough. But guys, listen, they're gonna have stacked rosters. It's gonna be insane. I don't understand why they're doing these dual brand pay-per-views. It's really gonna be stupid. They have stacked rosters. They're bringing up 10 guys from NXT. They just got Jeff Hardy back, Bobby Lashley back, and Samoa Joe back. Big Cass is coming back, and supposedly Neville's coming back. They didn't have anything to do with the Cruiserweights tonight on Raw, which was surprising. So hopefully they just start doing something with the Cruiserweight division. Hopefully 205 Live can be a little bit longer, since they don't have the mixed match challenge anymore. Hopefully 205 can be just a little bit longer. They need to start putting those guys up there, especially with the rumored Cruiserweight Tag Team title belts coming in, which would be nice. I don't understand what WWE's going to do with these stacked rosters. It's literally going to be the point where they're going to have 40 guys on Raw and 40 guys on SmackDown. That's going to be insane. They're going to be releasing a lot of guys. They're going to be releasing a lot of people. I just don't want to see who's going to be getting released. It's going to be very insane. Whoever gets released from now until next year, it's going to be sad to see those people go. It really is. No one should deserve to get released. I mean, WWE doesn't need to be releasing people. they can make money off of somebody who, like Heath Slater, dude. The people want to see Heath Slater. Like, you kept him around for 8 years, and the man is still here. Like, why you kept around Heath Slater and you just released good talent like Wade Barrett and Cody Rhodes and the rest of Nexus, the original Nexus. Daniel Bryan's back, so that's another guy they got to worry about. Hopefully they can do away with these part-timers and bring in these new guys, you know. But that's my review on Raw after Mania was good. It was awesome. Definitely made up for last night's WrestleMania. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for another video later this week. Deuces.